Patterns. The meanings of patterns. A pattern is a drawing of lines, shapes, or objects that is repeated. These patterns are simple. These patterns are complicated, ancient patterns. People began to draw patterns thousands of years ago. They took ideas from things that they had seen in the world around them. The Quechua people of South America still use patterns that they have used for centuries. The meanings of the meanings of Quechua patterns. Part of these piece of cloth is plain. It represents the land where new crops are planted. The patterned parts of the cloth represent the fields where plants are grown. Some of the patterns are lines and shapes. Sometimes animals are woven into the patterns. The birds and other creatures are represented in the cloth. Toad in Peru, toad the croak just before the rainy season. The toad represents rain and growing plants. Condor. The condor is a huge, graceful bird that lives in the mountains. It represents strength, freedom, and power. Traditional patterns. In Russia, people have used patterns for hundreds of years. Many patterns used Many patterns came from village life, the countryside, and nature. They were used in houses, on clothes, on plates, boxes, and trays. The meanings of old Russian patterns. Some patterns some patterns used round shapes, like the sun. The sun meant life and power. Some some patterns with birds. They meant joy and light. Flower patterns appeared on scarves, blouses, aprons, shawls, and scarves. These patterns are still used today. Matryoshka dolls. Russia is famous for Matryoshka dolls. Matryoshka comes from a very old word for mother. These painted wooden dolls are in two halves and they are hollow. The halves come apart, and there is another smaller doll inside the first doll. Usually there are five dolls all together, one inside the other. Sometimes there are seven or more. These dolls are decorated with traditional patterns. There are often flowers in the doll's aprons. Sometimes the flowers are roses. The rose means love and motherhood. Matryoshka dolls look like little round ladies with kind, friendly faces. Nowadays, there are lots of different kinds of dolls. There are animals, famous people, and characters from stories, modern patterns. The Aran Islands are near Ireland. Most of the men are fishermen. They use they need warm clothes. About 100 years ago, the women started to make bloovers for more. The meanings of Aran patterns. These are some of the patterns. They were named after the plants and the objects that they look like. Blackberry, cable, basket. People wear these bloovers today. Bye bye.